Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Christian Weissman debuts as Remy Price Electra's threat from the past. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that a brand new face is joining the CBS soap and will make his debut during the week of November 11 to 15. Christian Weissman is playing the role of Remy Price, a guy from Electra Forrester's Linnea Grace past who clearly can't be trusted. B&B fans caught a glimpse of Remy in the weekly preview, which showed him looking all sinister in front of way too many Electra pics. It's easy to see that Remy has an extremely unhealthy Electra obsession, so this can only end in disaster. Although Electra will let herself fall for Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, that won't stop her from worrying about her past catching up with her. Electra won't be able to fully enjoy her happiness with Will since the threat of Remy will linger. It's possible that Remy is an ex-boyfriend who still thinks he can win Electra back. Electra might have dumped Remy for being too controlling and headed to lay with Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, the first chance she got. The weekly promo features Electra talking about Will and hinting about anything being better than what she left behind. Electra will obviously be referring to Remy, so she's already been through a ton of turmoil thanks to his fixation. Will is the perfect gentleman and will continue to sweep Electra off her feet, but Remy will put his stalker skills to good use and track her down. It may not even be too hard since Electra should be thrown into the limelight soon enough. That's something that'll concern Electra, so this might involve some promotional work for the revived jewelry line. Electra may be wary of putting her face out there and getting Remy's attention, but he's coming to lay whether she likes it or not. As for Christian Weissman, you might recognize him from other acting roles on the Saved by the Bell reboot, The Podwins, Crushed, American Housewife, and more. Weissman is also a published essayist and poet, so he's a man of many talents. Once Weissman hits the screen as Remy Price, he'll cause quite a stir and leave Electra terrified. Remy will have to deal with Will's wrath, so stick with us for more predictions on all the showdowns ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Christian Weissman will make a huge splash as Remy Price, so stay tuned for updates on any other comings and goings news. In the glitzy world of The Bold and the Beautiful, a new name is shaking up the scene in ways that only the enigmatic character Remy Price can. With Christian Weissman stepping into this unpredictable role, fans are on the edge of their seats, anticipating how Remy's arrival will influence the balance of power in Los Angeles. Not just any addition to the cast, Remy Price has a magnetic aura, charming on the surface, but with a darkness lurking beneath. Even more interesting, he carries with him a history with none other than Electra Finnegan, a woman who's been stirring up her own storm. Remy's debut is anything but ordinary. With his devilish charm, he sweeps into lay, targeting Forrester Creations as his new playground. His motives, however, are far from pure. Remy's arrival in Los Angeles isn't coincidental. He's got unfinished business with Electra Finnegan. Their past is wrapped in mystery, but it's clear that whatever they once shared was neither smooth nor resolved. Their reunion promises sparks, but it's a dangerous energy that could set fire to everything they touch. Electra's expression shifts the moment she locks eyes with Remy across the bustling showroom. He smirks, the kind of smile that says he knows exactly how to get under her skin. Electra, known for her unshakable confidence and icy composure, feels an unfamiliar chill. It's clear this man has seen sides of her that she's carefully hidden from everyone in lay. But Remy isn't just here to bring up old memories. He has his sights set on the empire she's meticulously built. And with Remy, everything is a game, one with high stakes and even higher consequences. Remy's agenda unfolds subtly at first. He starts by charming everyone at Forrester Creations, especially the ones he deems useful. His keen eye for fashion and his suave demeanor make him an instant favorite among the designers, even winning over Thomas and Zend with his fresh ideas and daring vision. But it doesn't take long for Electra to catch on. She can sense the undercurrents of manipulation that Remy weaves so expertly, and she knows all too well the devastation he's capable of. To everyone else, Remy is an exciting new player in the fashion world. To Electra, he's a ticking time bomb. The whispers of Remy's past begin to swirl around Forrester Creations. Brooke, ever the keen observer of human character, finds herself suspicious of Remy's intentions and starts to dig into his history. She enlists Ridge, but he's skeptical. Remy's charm is relentless, and he's adept at deflecting attention from his true motives. However, Brooke's intuition is rarely wrong. She senses that he's not just any ambitious newcomer and presses Ridge to keep an eye on him. Meanwhile, Steffi, intrigued by Remy's charisma, finds herself drawn to him, much to Electra's chagrin. Electra warns her to keep her distance, but Steffi, known for her stubborn independence, refuses to listen. She interprets Electra's concern as jealousy, convinced that Remy's dark allure is worth exploring. But Electra knows better. Remy's past is filled with shadows, and anyone who gets too close to him risks being consumed by them. As the tension between Electra and Remy intensifies, their shared history begins to unravel. Flashbacks reveal a tumultuous relationship that ended with betrayal. Remy had once been Electra's trusted confidant and partner, and together, they had dreamt of building their own fashion empire. But when success loomed, Remy's darker instincts took over, and he betrayed her, leaving her to fend for herself while he escaped unscathed. Electra's current position in the A represents everything she's fought for, her independence and resilience, qualities she's nurtured to keep herself protected from men like Remy. But with Remy back in her life, all those carefully constructed walls threaten to crumble. Remy wants control over her, over Forrester Creations, and over the legacy she's built. He's here to claim what he believes is his, and he won't stop until he's made Electra pay for what he considers her ultimate betrayal, cutting him out of her life. Electra, knowing Remy's capacity for deceit, decides she can't face him alone. She reaches out to her ally, Finn, confiding in him about the threat Remy poses. Finn, ever protective of those he cares about, vows to support her. But even he can't fully comprehend the depth of Electra and Remy's past. She shares fragments, enough to make Finn understand that Remy is no ordinary rival. Their history is steeped in passion, betrayal, and danger, a volatile mix that threatens to reignite now that they're forced to confront one another. Remy doesn't stop at subtle threats. He starts manipulating those close to Electra, planting seeds of doubt and mistrust. His goal is clear: to isolate her, to make her vulnerable. He knows her weaknesses, her insecurities, and he exploits them with the kind of precision that only someone intimately familiar with her could manage. For Remy, it's all a game of chess, and Electra is the queen he's come to dethrone. Brooke, ever the astute observer, begins to notice the cracks in Electra's usually poised exterior. She confronts Electra, offering her help, but Electra is torn. She's spent so long building her defenses that allowing someone else in feels like a risk she can't afford. But as Remy's threats become more overt, she realizes that she may need all the help she can get. In a surprising twist, Ridge finds himself somewhat sympathetic toward Remy. He sees a version of his younger self in him, someone driven by ambition and a need to prove himself. But as he learns more about Remy's past with Electra, Ridge begins to understand the depth of Remy's darkness. It's a sobering realization, one that makes him reassess his initial impression of the charming newcomer. As the weeks unfold, Remy's intentions grow bolder. He corners Electra during a late-night meeting, his words laced with veiled threats. He reminds her of the empire they were supposed to build together, accusing her of abandoning him when he needed her most. Electra, defiant, retorts that she only did what she had to survive. But Remy's eyes reveal a dangerous glint, a man who believes he's been wronged and won't stop until he gets his revenge. The climactic moment comes during a glamorous Forrester event where Electra, dressed in a gown that radiates confidence and power, locks eyes with Remy from across the room. It's a silent declaration of war. Their exchange, brief but charged, signals that the battle lines have been drawn. For Remy, it's not just about reclaiming what he thinks is his. It's about proving that no one, not even Electra Finnegan, can escape the shadows of their past. With Christian Weissman's powerful portrayal, Remy Price brings a thrilling new energy to The Bold and the Beautiful. His arrival is more than just a new storyline. It's a collision of past and present, of love and betrayal, and a reminder that in the world of high fashion and even higher stakes, no secret stays buried forever. Remy's dark allure promises to shake up Los Angeles, and for Electra, this encounter will test every ounce of strength she possesses. Fans can only watch and wait, wondering who will emerge victorious in this deadly game, the woman who has everything to lose or the man who's come to take it all.